Welcome to Spoiled. I'm your host, the Andy Man. Today on Spoiled, we're going to be talking about a movie I want to go see today. It's called John Wick Chapter 2, and it's dope. I never checked out John Wick Chapter 1. Had some friends tell me to see it. It's in my Amazon queue. But it just came out today, I think, and I really want to go see a movie. It's my day off, and I'd seen a lot of promotional material for it, and been showing up in my Facebook and my YouTube feed. So, and I really like Keanu Reeves. I think Keanu Reeves is a really great actor. I feel like he gets a lot of flack, but I think he's really dope. Now, there are a few things about John Wick Chapter 2 that just right out of the gate, it's action. And I don't usually like action movies. I'm not a big Fast and the Furious kind of fan. I'm not a big The Transporter. That was another one. Even though I really like Jason Statham. If you ever haven't seen London, go check out London. It's my favorite Jason Statham movie. Anyway, pothole. Wanted to go see John Wick Chapter 2. And I did, and it was 100% worth it. Number one, just Keanu Reeves is a boss, okay? He is an absolute monster in this film. Now, I did see some promotional materials about Keanu Reeves and the training that he went through on this movie, and it was intense. It was Japanese jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, 3-gun speed trials, driving, and they put it all together to just make gun fu, and it's just non-stop action. And like I said, Keanu Reeves is an absolute monster in the picture. Common also in the picture, the rapper, and also Ruby Rose, which some people might know from Orange is the New Black, which she was dope in, and can't wait for the next season of that to come out.
He's offered $7 million for your life. $7 million is a lot of money, Mr. Wick.
Lawrence Fishburne! Lawrence Fishburne is in it. How did I forget that? But anyway, Lawrence Fishburne plays this really cool role in it.
Mr. Wick, do enjoy your party.
Boom. Action. The stunts in this movie, there had to have been a fair amount of CGI. And I like the trend of mixing real life stunts with CGI. I feel like when CGI first came out, they went a little too crazy with it, and it was really super obvious when stuff was CGI. And going forward, CGI got really good, and you could, kind of tell, but now I love the mixture. When they're hiding CGI, they're bringing back, actual stunts. When it's totally CGI, when you can do anything, stunts get way too fantastical. When you put real people in there, it grounds it and brings it back down to earth, I think. But yeah, performances, stunts, amazing. Now, the sound design in this movie is... I went to the Silver Spot Theater, which is where I go see all my movies now. Hit the link below to watch my movie on the Queen... my video on the Queen's Theater. But that's where I go from now on. I got a popcorn, a drink, and I sat right up front in the front row with the big leather seats and the ottoman, and I got punched in the face by this movie. The gunshots in this movie, I have never heard gunshots like this. The sound design is epic. The sharp pops of a handgun. There's this one scene where John Wick goes from shooting a handgun to shooting an AR to shooting a shotgun, and just each one felt different on my body. The handgun had the sharp pop, and the AR-15 it was bigger but had that rifle sound, and then the shotgun had that just throaty guttural boom, and you could feel it. And a lot of that is the sound design, and also a lot of it is seeing it in a theater with a dope sound system. Just go to a Queen's Theater. Watch the video, go to a Queen's Theater. You can truly appreciate the sound design in this movie, because it's just, there's so much there. They paid so much attention, so much detail. This movie has a great storyline. I was a little bit thrown in the beginning because they throw you right into this world, and it is a world that is fleshed out. There's structures and rules and laws, and it's it's a very fleshed out world, and I love it. It was almost like watching a comic book to me, or a graphic novel. And I was in. I liked that they didn't try to ground it in reality. They took it into the realm of fantasy, and I was in. They sold me the story, they sold me that world, and I was locked in from the moment that they told me about the order of assassins and the props, the marker, and all of that really cool stuff. It really grounded you in the film, and I totally bought into the concept. Without bringing in too many spoilers, it was a story of revenge, which is a lot how the first one was. And it also sets up for a sequel, which the plotline of that is going to be very much John Wick versus the world, which I am super excited about. I will 100% go see, because John Wick Volume 2 sold me. Go see John Wick Volume 2. I'm going to see John Wick Volume 1. Thanks for tuning in to Spoiled. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. Tune in next time, and we'll talk about movies. This is the Andy Man, signing off. Peace.